Steve Davis, the Nugget, revolutionized snooker with his meticulous technique and calm demeanor. Dominating the 1980s, he claimed 6 world championships and achieved the sport's first televised maximum break. His legacy, marked by resilience and unparalleled excellence, continues to inspire generations of snooker players. Born in 1957 in London, Steve Davis discovered his passion for snooker at a young age. His father, Bill, introduced him to the game and nurtured his talent. In 1981, at the age of 23, Steve Davis claimed his first World Championship title by defeating Doug Mountjoy 18-12 in the final. This victory marked the beginning of his era of dominance in the sport. Davis's performance throughout the tournament was nothing short of exceptional, showcasing his precision, consistency, and mental fortitude. In the semi-final, Davis faced defending champion Cliff Thorburn in a thrilling encounter. The match went down to the wire, with Davis clinching a narrow 16-15 victory in the deciding frame. This win demonstrated Davis's ability to perform under immense pressure and set the stage for his triumphant run in the final. Davis's success at the 1981 World Championship was due to his dedication, hard work, and innate talent. It was the first of his 6 world titles, cementing his status as a force to be reckoned with in the world of snooker. Davis's hegemony continues. The 1982 UK Championship saw Steve Davis continue his winning streak and further establish his rule on the snooker circuit. In the final, he faced his great rival Terry Griffiths in a best-of-31 frames match. Davis started strong, building a commanding 7-0 lead in the early stages of the match. Griffiths managed to claw his way back into contention, but Davis's superior safety play and precise potting proved too much to overcome. The final score was a resounding 16-3 victory for Davis, showcasing his ability to maintain focus and close out matches with ruthless efficiency. This UK Championship victory was one of Davis's best performances, highlighting his mastery of the game and his unrelenting pursuit of excellence. It further solidified his position as the world's top snooker player and set the stage for many more triumphs to come. A record-breaking performance. In the 1983 World Championship, Steve Davis put on a masterclass of snooker, breaking records and leaving his opponents in awe. He reached the final once again, facing off against Cliff Thorburn in a highly anticipated rematch of their semi-final clash from 2 years prior. Davis's performance in the final was nothing short of extraordinary. He won the match with a commanding scoreline of 18-6, securing his second world title with a session to spare. Davis's play was characterized by his trademark precision, consistency, and unflappable composure under pressure. Throughout the tournament, Davis set several records that still stand today. He became the first player to compile multiple maximum breaks in a single World Championship. Achieving the feat in his quarter-final match against John Spencer, Davis also recorded the highest break of the tournament, a stunning 138, showcasing his exceptional scoring prowess, Davis's resilience and determination. The 1984 Grand Prix provided a stern test for Steve Davis as he faced a formidable challenge in the form of Alex Higgins. The final was a closely contested affair, with both players exhibiting their skill and determination. Davis found himself trailing 0-7 in the early stages of the match, as Higgins's attacking style and flamboyant play seemed to overwhelm him. However, Davis's mental fortitude shone through as he staged a comeback. He won 8 of the next 9 frames, turning the match on its head and taking an 8-7 lead. The Black Ball Final. The 1985 World Championship final between Steve Davis and Dennis Taylor is often referred to as the Black Ball Final and is considered one of the most iconic matches in snooker history. The final frame of this epic encounter has been etched into the annals of sporting folklore. Davis, the defending champion, faced a determined challenge from Taylor, who had battled his way through the tournament with grit and determination. The final was a closely fought affair, with both players trading frames and showcasing their immense skill and tactical prowess. As the match progressed, the tension mounted, and the drama reached its crescendo in the deciding frame. With the score tied at 17-17, the black ball would determine the outcome of the World Championship. What followed was a nerve-wracking battle, with both players attempting to gain the upper hand. After several minutes of safety play and missed opportunities, it was Taylor who finally potted the black, securing his first and only World Championship title. The final scoreline read 18-17 in favor of Taylor, but the match will forever be remembered for its thrilling conclusion and the incredible display of sportsmanship by both players. The 1985 World Championship final may not have ended in victory for Davis, but it remains one of the most memorable and defining moments of his career. His place among the greatest snooker players of all time, Davis's power reasserted. The 1987 UK Championship saw Steve Davis back to his best, as he once again showcased his exceptional skills and unmatched consistency. In the final, he faced off against Jimmy White, a formidable opponent known for his attacking style and crowd-pleasing flair. Davis, however, was in no mood to be denied. He started the match strongly, building a commanding lead and never looking back. His safety play was impeccable, his long potting was precise, and his break building was as impressive as ever. White, despite his best efforts, simply had no answer to Davis's relentless onslaught. The final scoreline was a resounding 16-14 victory for Davis, securing his fourth UK Championship title and reasserting his dominance on the snooker scene. The match was a masterclass in controlled aggression, with Davis dictating the pace and tempo of the game and never allowing White to find his rhythm. Davis's fifth world title, the 1988 World Championship, saw Steve Davis once again at the peak of his powers as he claimed his fifth world title in dominant fashion. In the final, he faced off against Terry Griffiths, a former world champion and a formidable opponent. Davis's performance throughout the tournament was nothing short of rare. He dropped only a handful of frames on his way to the final, showcasing his incredible consistency and unmatched skill. In the final itself, Davis was in imperious form, winning the first 8 frames and never looking back. Griffiths, to his credit, fought valiantly and managed to win a few frames, but Davis's lead proved insurmountable. The final scoreline was a commanding 18-11 victory for Davis, securing his place in snooker history as one of the most successful players of all time. This fifth world title was to Davis's longevity and his ability to maintain his high standards over an extended period. It also highlighted his mental toughness and his capacity to perform at his best on the biggest stage. The 1988 World Championship victory cemented Davis's status as a true legend of the game and a role model for aspiring snooker players around the world. Davis's 6 world titles, his numerous other tournament victories, and his long-standing reign as world number 1 are to his exceptional talent and his unyielding pursuit of excellence. His meticulous approach to the game, his attention to detail, and his mental fortitude have set a standard that few have been able to match. Davis's legacy extends far beyond his playing career. He has been a mentor and a role model for countless aspiring snooker players, sharing his knowledge and experience and helping to nurture the next generation of talent. His impact on the sport will be felt for generations to come, and his place in snooker history is secure. Steve Davis's snooker journey is truly inspirational. His dedication, skill and sportsmanship have left an ingrained interest in the sport. Who is your favorite snooker player and why? Don't forget to like and subscribe to Snooker Kingdom for more incredible content.